She looks so perfect standing there, my... Does this thing still work? Hi. What's up, guys? I'm not dressed appropriate. 1 second. I live in Florida. Fucking flannel. What the? Oh. What the fuck? I said I live in Florida. What the? God. What in the hell is... Much worse. Much worse. Much worse. Oh shit, that's better. My hair's a mess. One more thing. Whoa, there we go. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Welcome back, guys. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad you're here. I'm here with Buster and Pua. We're here to have a chill day and make Raven's cape. Yay! So here's the thing. I filmed this one time and I explained the whole process of making the pattern. I watched the film and it was hard to understand. So we're just gonna make the cape, kind of have a relaxed day. I'll give you a general insight, but we're just gonna have a fun time sewing today. Me and you, reconnecting, rekindling our relationship. You know, the good old times. So as we said, today we're making the Raven cape for Julia's Raven cosplay, Teen Titans. The Titans trailer dropped this morning. I watched it live at 9 a.m. because I didn't sleep. I was very excited to see it. I'm looking forward to it. That's all besides the point. Let's make a Raven cape. Today we're going to be using a lightweight blue fabric that I got at Walmart for $2 a yard. Super breathable. Flowy this thing is going to be. Let's get to making the cape. First thing I have to run down is I have pre-made patterns. You can buy a pattern at Walmart. These are my 6-panel cape patterns that I use for Batman. Today they're going to be for Raven. Let's get to cutting. They're all cut. Now we get to sew. Before you sewing critics get on to me for this next clip, I'm using black thread because I am a rebel and I don't have any blue. Oh! Everything's sewed. And if you're lucky like me, you'll have a lot of leftover fabric to make yourself a bag for objects. Objects. A hat. I like it as a hat. Okay, so we have the cape sewed now. That was very quick. For you, it wasn't for me. It was a lot. What the hell is this? It was a very long, tedious. A donkey went to the store for shrimp. Very tedious process. But it turned out pretty good. I'm gonna make a hood now, which is basically folding a piece of fabric in half, cutting into a big old half circle, and then sewing it back up. That juggling break was sponsored by Julia. Hello? Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, but I gotta get more. Anyway, alright, sounds good.
Alright, do you want me to call you?
if you want to. Love you too.
Bye.
Bye. Alrighty then. So at this point the cape is complete. I'm now going to show you how it looks. Here it is. Here's the cape. This is in Julia's size. Look at, I think I should do Raven. Maybe I should do the Raven and she should just, you know, because look at this. Look at me. I could wear the bodysuit. I'd pull it off. Shit. Anyway, this is the Raven cape. I don't look so good wearing it. And we're gonna just... There we go! That's a pretty good trick. Hat landed on my head, cape disappeared. I was a magician for 10 years, in case you guys didn't know. No, seriously. I was. Anyway, here's Julia wearing the cape. Beautiful.
I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous.
And that's gonna be it for today's build. Sorry it wasn't more detailed. I tried to do that and I suck at explaining things. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Now, we need to get down to the brass tacks of things and explain why Batman the Animated Series is put on hold. I know, kids, it's sad. So let me explain the reason why Batman the Animated Series I'm going to have to put on hold or the back burner for now. I collected all the pieces that I thought would be great for it and I was really excited for it, but the more this is my dream suit. This is the suit I've wanted to do since I was 5 years old. And the more I started getting pieces, the more I was unhappy with how they were turning out. It's nothing against the people that made the pieces, I just have a very distinct view in my head of how I want this to look. So for example, with the cowl, which I no longer own, I sold that cowl because I wasn't happy with it. It had nothing to do with the make of the cowl. And it had nothing to do with, it was a little tight on my head, but it had nothing to do with that. I would have made do with it. It has everything to do with, I have that image in my head that everybody has of Batman. He wears his mask. He slides it off of his face and it's attached to his cape and it's a fabric mask. And that's what I want to do. And until I can accomplish that exact look, I don't want to do the animated series because it won't be a complete suit to me until that gets finished and I get a good version of that working. Speaking of which, I'm going to show you a prototype of exactly what I'm talking about right now. And then this. That's what I want. I want that classic Batman slide on and ready to go fight crime. And until I can get this glue, face shell working correctly and the horns correct and it attached to the cape, I've got the whole sliding over the head working just fine. But that's something that I really have that vision in my head that I want to be perfect. So that's the reason it's on hold. And I'm sorry for that, guys. I'm sorry I kind of put the, what's the word? I put the chicken in front of the egg. That's not right. That doesn't make any sense, actually. What I'm trying to say is I had predetermined my match without working my crowd, if you're a wrestling fan. So those are the things. That's the reason I'm not doing it. There's a bunch of guys that are starting to do the animated series. If you're doing your own suit, I'd love to see what you come up with, but that's the general reason I just backed off of doing that suit because I just wasn't happy with how it was turning out. Would it have been a okay, good suit that most people would have been satisfied with? Yes, but at this point in the game, I'm not here to put up half-ass mediocre suits. That's just how I see it. If I'm going to do a Batman the Animated Series suit, my dream suit, I want it to be top-notch, everything I dreamed of. And I'm not saying I'm not working on it anymore. I'm simply saying I'm putting it on the back burner until I get a perfect cowl, that spandex that I can make and slide off my face, how he does in the animated series, in a belt, and all those other things. That's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry for the long rant at the end. And sorry I couldn't get more detailed into trying to explain this, but I'm gonna put it to you like this. If you watched the other video, you would have unsubscribed. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. It's your boy John, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye, everybody. Bye. See you next time. See you in the next one. Goodbye.
And I'm on number one.
said I was through, but I'm dying inside, got my head in a mess.